vanochtend heel vroeg weer. Het is nauwelijks een week geleden dat Nederland in rep en roer raakte van de komst van Kyle Dean Massey als Pippin. Maar wij van Musical World zijn eigenlijk alweer benieuwd naar die andere Pippin, die vanaf dinsdag 22 maart Pippin speelt. Brian Flores. Hij komt eraan. Zijn vliegtuig heeft vertraging, dus dat geeft ons de tijd om even te kijken naar onze interviews met de twee vrouwelijke hoofdrolspelers in Pippin. Sabrina Harper en understudy Alena Waters. I heard a rumor, I wasn't there, that last Sunday evening you were the leading player.
Indeed I was. I was in the middle of my normal player makeup with red and blue all over my face, and there's excitement. Thank you, thank you, thank you all.
I hope you heard that Sunday as well.
Yes, it was a wonderful audience and such a great time.
In Pippin you play not the femme fatale, but the mum fatale.
Yes.
Could you describe her character?
I play the stepmother to Pippin. She is very conniving, manipulative. She knows how to use her sex appeal and her body to get the things she wants. Also, of course, her mind. But,
she has two sexy sons.
Yes, she has two very sexy, good-looking sons.
Like mother, like sons. The most famous part of the leading player's part is the opening, her silhouette. It's only a second or three, but is it difficult to establish that effect?
It's something that definitely requires focus. You know, there's excitement going on backstage, but for me at least, I really try to pull in my energy. You know, it's an iconic pose, so yeah, I give it a lot of focus and attention and breath and detail, and hope that it can bring some excitement to the beginning of the show whenever I get to do it.
Because you can't check if it's okay, your silhouette.
No, I mean, you know, once I've brought my head up, kind of, but really, I just have to breathe and bring in slow, focused movement and hope that I'm honoring that iconic bossy position.
You're rather famous in Germany.
I am used to European audiences. I started my professional theater career in Europe, in Germany, Austria, in Vienna.
In musicals or plays?
My first job was at the Volksoper, the operetta, the People's Opera of Vienna. So I performed there first for 2 years, and then my first musical was in Phantom of the Opera. So that was my transition from being a trained classical dancer to musical theater again.
And the Phantom of the Opera in Germany?
Yes.
Phantom der Oper?
Genau, das Phantom der Oper in Hamburg.
How is your German?
Mein Deutsch ist perfekt. Außer natürlich immer mal wieder ein bisschen grammatische Fehler.
We'll be back.
Yes.
But you'll be in the ensemble, I think?
Who knows, probably.
Yeah. Where should I look for you?
I am the player with the red wig in teal. So like a bright bluish green.
And you can be checked out right at the start.
Yes, romance, sex presented pastorally. I'm one of the 3 people who come out of the curtain. So you'll see me.
What do you think of the Dutch audience? Do you think it's strange? We always stand up as soon as we think it's over.
No, I think it's fantastic. Well, if you think that's why you stand up. No, I think Dutch audiences are so enthusiastic, and it's really just, it's refreshing to know that you've understood it. We've taken you on this journey, and you stand up with appreciation. I hope that you're standing up with not looking forward to leaving the theater and getting to your to the train fast, or getting your coats, the first person to get your coats, but that you're standing up because you've just been so overwhelmed with what you've seen on the stage. So it's really, I love the Dutch audiences.
Nou, Brian Flores laat aardig op zich wachten. Dat geeft ons de tijd om even te praten met John Rubinstein. Vorige week vertelde hij alvast aan ons wat we kunnen verwachten van Brian Flores. Thank you very much, John Rubinstein.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here and to talk to you.
Yes, we'll be back to see Brian Flores.
Oh, good.
We would want to see him.
He's very different and very good.
What's his specialty, you think?
I mean, well, I went to school. A vulnerability. Mm-hmm. He's less confident than Kyle. He's more afraid of what's going to happen next.
Maybe closer to your Pippin.
A bit closer, yeah.
Brian.
Hi.
Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. Good.
You're the other Pippin.
Yeah, that's me.
As of next Tuesday, you're early.
Yeah. I'm glad that I'm early because it gives me time to get acclimated to the time difference. It's like 4 in the morning from where I'm from, and now it's, you know, I should be asleep, and now it's the morning here. So I'm gonna try to get used to the time and then start.
Are you a seasoned Pippin performer?
Yeah, I've been doing Pippin for about 8 months now, 8 or 9 months. So I've had like a little 2-week break, so I'm feeling energized and ready to go. Yeah.
Holland is getting pretty used to Kyle Dean now as Pippin. What are you going to bring in to the character of Pippin?
I think that everyone, you know, especially with Pippin, it being such a kind of a free role, and you know, every person who plays the role brings their own kind of flair to it. So I think I'll just, you know, I haven't seen Kyle do it, but I'm sure I do it very differently than him. So, you know, I think it'll just be a different type of show, you know, once I kind of step in, you know, than what Kyle Dean does. Yeah.
But what do you bring in?
Oh, well, you know, I think I'm really young. I'm fresh out of school, so I really relate to the role in that way. So I think that, you know, that kind of youthful energy I can bring into the role. Yeah.
And what do you know of the Netherlands?
I don't know much. You know, I've been here once, but it was for a very short time.
As a tourist?
As a tourist. So, you know, I saw, you know, the Van Gogh Museum, and I did kind of all the touristy stuff, did a canal tour and all that. But I'm really excited to really get acclimated and explore this in depth, the city in depth. Yeah.
And are you aware of the history of the theater you're going to play at?
Not entirely, but I know it's very it's like kind of a staple of Amsterdam. Yeah, like a very iconic landmark of Amsterdam. Yeah. I don't really know any of the details, though. I'm excited to learn.
Okay, well, I'm going to see you next week somewhere.
Awesome, look forward to seeing you there.
We'll wave.
Wonderful, yeah, I'll wave back. It'll be great.
And enjoy your 4-week stay in Holland.
Thank you, yeah, thank you so much. Thanks for having me.